Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gothalion and welcome back to Borderlands 2. Today I want to talk about raid fights and raid experience inside of Borderlands. Destiny guys out there, you're used to the more polished, long, team-oriented raid fights that are inside of Destiny, and Borderlands players are used to, well, either things like Pyro Pete, where it's just a big old block of health, or maybe even the raid on Digistruct Peak. That is kind of a team-focused raid experience, but to me, still doesn't hit that, like, high-quality puzzle situation that Bungie has really nailed down inside of Destiny. So, there was a long time where I really wished that, that the Borderlands raids were a bit more mechanic-heavy, and after playing Destiny for so long, I kind of disagree with my old self, and I feel like, you know what, those fights, maybe they don't have a place inside of Borderlands. Borderlands makes sense with a game that is just, like, chaos and bullets and loots and loot pinatas, and frankly, I kind of like it that way. Did I kill all of my rezzers? No, I didn't. Success! So the raid fights inside of Borderlands are not mechanic heavy at all. Suffice to say, they could be done solo for the most part, and don't require you to have a super strong team all the time. And I think that this is just fine inside the Borderlands universe, and frankly, going forward, I'm kind of hoping that they stick with this format. Now, I feel like Gearbox was on to the right track with the raid on Digistruct Peak, which was basically wave after wave of very difficult enemies that pretty much didn't fully require a group, but a group really helped out, especially in the harder difficulty levels on it. I would like to see future raids inside of Borderlands take up a similar setup as the raid on Digistruct Peak and require players to work together to get to essentially what I'm fighting right now, which is a big old health pinata. I think the big old health pinata makes sense inside of Borderlands, and the waves of enemies make sense inside of Borderlands as well. I'm not sure that the super puzzle-intensive fights and heavy on mechanic fights really work out well inside the Borderlands universe from my point of view. I kind of wanted to ping you guys about this. I know we got a lot of Borderlands players, and we've been revisiting a lot of Borderlands lately, but I just kind of like the big old loot pinata, and when you fucking smash them, all the loot pillars come out, and it always feels satisfying to see whether or not there's good loot inside of there. As you guys just saw, I got a big old pile of Duke out of this boss fight right here. Yes, Destiny players, this was a boss fight, albeit not on the hardest difficulty setting. So what do you guys think? Moving forward in the Borderlands 3, which is going to happen, guys. Gearbox has already said they're working on the next Borderlands game. They're hiring for the next Borderlands game. It's something they're doing, and in what capacity it's going to be, we don't know yet, but we're going to keep discussing it going forward. I've been having a lot of fun revisiting Borderlands on the old Destiny stream and getting back on the Pandora. Don't think I'm going to go up to the Helio station anytime soon, though. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see the loot pinatas stick? Do you want to see big bags of health that do novas? Maybe slightly better mechanic novas, but... Or do you want to see the really mechanic-heavy, team-oriented fights that we have in Destiny? I'm not sure that that's really the feel that I want from my Borderlands. I like keeping the games separate, and that's kind of the theme of what I've been talking about in these Borderlands videos lately. Is for the longest time, I wanted to see a little bit more Destiny in my Borderlands, but nowadays, I kind of want to keep them as separate as possible. And let me know how you feel. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all back inside the Borderlands.